they normally start with experimentation, trying things, working out some anecdotal performance of improvements. So in my team, for example, we had an engineer who had many thousands of stored procedures to change. He used AI to work out which ones and then to make the changes. And something which was boring and going to take several weeks took us a few days. That's like the first stage. Then the next stage is more of an adoption in terms of a co-pilot mode, where people use that, continue working the way they have done in the past, but using AI tools to help accelerate and increase productivity. Then you start moving more towards an orchestration pattern. And again, this can start with some experimentation using agents before potentially moving to a full orchestration model where a person is managing and overseeing multiple agentic agents working together to deliver specific aspects of the SDLC, a full agentic model. I won't go to say that it becomes fully autonomous, because I think that's dangerous. I think there should always be a person in the middle somewhere validating what's produced. Well, for a company to reach real maturity using AI tools, and I don't think there are many at the moment, but we do have one or two clients who are getting to that stage, you'd find that the engineers are not producing very much code themselves. They're using models to create code. Teams will be much smaller, a higher proportion of product to technical people. The change really is flipping from a co-pilot mode to an orchestrated mode of working. Well, if people are early in the journey, I guess they'll be going through the process of experimentation, learning how to write good prompts, how to communicate with AIs, and they have to be open-minded and curious, being willing to try different things out. The mind shift they need to actually make the change is to perhaps forget about the organizational model that they've always been used to and adopt an organization model that really allows them to make the best use of AI. So this is moving more towards the orchestration process. So what does senior mean in the AI era? Well, I guess as a basic need, people need to be able to understand how to work with AI models, how to write their prompts. Senior could mean a number of different things. So senior could be somebody who has really good systems thinking, understands architecture, or it could be somebody who spends a lot of their time reviewing code that's produced by AI, because certainly at the moment, until confidence increases, there's a lot of code being generated by AI, and somebody needs to be reviewing that, and that could well fit within the role of a senior engineer. How much longer that will be needed, I don't know, because I think ultimately you'll have people who are more product focused and people who are more systems focused. So I guess if we look at the core and the edge model from team topologies, and we talk about having a model where you have people using orchestration, somebody needs to be writing the agents, somebody needs to be developing those, and that is sort of core work. And I guess on the edge side, that will be people who are using the agents, who are orchestrating the agents that have already been written to produce the products.